All right. Yeah. Hello, anyone out there? How is everyone doing? See if I remember how to do this crazy thing. I did realize just now I don't know how to currently use the space bar. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Okay. Let's see. A little before 3 o'clock. Perfect. Hello, everyone. I think I'm live. Yes, I am. Okay. Hello, hello, hello. Anyone out there? There we go. There are some peoples. Hello, Victor. Hello, Justin. How is everyone doing? For a second there, I was wondering if I had the settings wrong because this has been on for almost 2 minutes and no one had said a word, so I was a little confused. But good. Yeah, it's been a long time. I haven't talked to you guys in like a year. How's everyone doing? Kid Flash coming back? It looks like maybe. We will get into that in a minute once a few more people have rolled in here, but yeah, I mean, if he's not, then he's just being incredibly mean to his fans. Hey Hugh, welcome. All right. I'm gonna wait like another minute or so, procrastinate, keep saying some hellos when people come in until maybe we get a couple more people. I kind of thought, hey heroes, how are you? Hey Cal, how you? I kind of thought no one really has much to do this week. Probably be bored and would mind a stream in the middle of the day, but it's so far I haven't even got 10 people here yet. I'm mildly surprised. Is there something going on right now I don't know about? How was my Christmas? I mean, I went to a casino for dinner. I don't know. I don't really care about Christmas. I think it is really stupid. I mean, I came from a really small family. Like it was just my mom, my grandmother, and I. And so once I became an adult, Christmas became stupid. Like Christmas is a thing you do for kids. It's not a thing you do for adults. So once I became old enough to not care about it, it was just a huge inconvenience for everybody in the family. Funko, hello. Funko, hello to start the year. Anybody over there? Hello? Anybody here? Who wants to say a few words about the new year and all that jazz? You do? Cool. Hi everyone, it's the Flash here. I'm here really fast to tell you what's going on, and that is there is a stream going on right now, and I have to get out of here because I got to go save Central City. Iris made some pancakes, so I have to find a reason to be out of the house. That's why I'm here. But I will be back sometime in the future. Look for me on your televisions in the future. I've already forgot the date because I have other things going on. I also have to go get a tuxedo for Chegra's wedding. But until then, zoom. Oh, that was fast. Just believe how fast that guy goes. It's just like whoosh. How are you doing, Victor? And start the new year off. We have. Well, I'm busy making a video, so I might leave sometime later. Understandable. I mean, everyone's got their own schedules. Yeah, I kind of thought everyone kind of this week, there's not much going on. I mean, it's kind of a little slow, so, well, yeah. Canada Grass, is it true Marvel 2023 is 3 movies and 3 shows? I would have zero idea. I'm gonna tell you, big scoop, do not go making like reports about this, but I don't work for Marvel. Don't tell anyone. Um, Leaving at 5:30 p.m. to be on Lance's stream. Oh, okay, sure, all right. I didn't know Lance had a stream later. Have fun there. Hey Nobi, welcome. Best guest ever. Is he a reoccurring one? Who's best guest ever? Uh, who is best guest ever? I don't get the follow up to what that was from. Is Flash filming no or still on break? They're on break until for what's today? I need a calendar in front of my face. I've already tried twice to try and think of something. 2023 January calendar. 4, 5. So they come back and they start working on Friday. I don't know why Friday, but that's the day they come back. So yeah, they're currently still on break, yes. Where was I? What up, party people? This is what up. Howdy, Andrew. Just finished Flash season 4 on my Flash rewatch, and now on to Flash season 5. All right, cool. I have not done a rewatch of anything at all in a couple of years, I think now. I used to do them like at the end of every year. I haven't done one in a long time. I don't feel like I want to sit down anymore and sit through 18 hours of television of something I've already watched. I used to be that guy. I used to be the guy that would sit there and watch something 3, 4, 5, 6 times, and I just am not right now. I don't know. The Flash Funko is the best guest. Oh, gotcha. Hey, CG, Happy New Year. Thank you, Christian. Welcome. Andy is in the house. You are correct, Mr. Chinchilla. All right. So we have a few more people here now. So let's start off. We will get the big news out of the way. I'm not going to bring up an article as I didn't think to bring one up, but I'm pretty sure all of you have seen the news somewhere today. And that is Jeremy Renner, Hawkeye. He is in the hospital right now, and he's in critical condition. For those who don't understand the terminologies, critical's the worst condition you can be in. So, well, nothing has been said on whether he is in danger of not surviving this or not. That is the condition most frequently where someone would possibly have that outcome. Many people survive. Lots of people will survive that, but it is not good. The details that have come out is apparently it was a snow blowing accident or something, and the machine fell on his legs or something like that, and he lost a lot of blood. So that is probably where the severity of it has come in. I don't know what that means for his legs and that moving forward, but as of right now, yeah, he's in the hospital. No update has been given. It's been 15, 16, 17 hours since this news broke. It broke while I was asleep. I have not seen an update on it, just that he is in hospital. Last I heard, critical, unstable condition. Stable is just means that he hasn't fluctuated up or down one way or the other. So whatever his prognosis was when he came in is more or less where they still have him now. The next updates we will probably get probably won't be until something notable has changed. So that is where that stands. Let's all hope he gets better soon. Yeah, tough way to start off 2023. But it is a thing that happens sometimes, right? I'm back. Canada Grass. Has the snow melted in the city of Vancouver, or is it still some snow in the city? Nope, it all melted. Our snow is. Vancouver is very immature about its snow. We get like 6 flakes of snowfall in the sky. City shuts down, and we panic like it's never going to stop snowing, and it almost always does, almost immediately. This is a weird week. The week we had where it snowed. So it snowed about maybe 10 days. What's today? The second? So, no, more like 15 days. It snowed maybe about 15, 16, 17 days ago. A little bit. And then we had a couple days without any, but it was super frozen. So the snow didn't really go anywhere except for the bits that got shoveled off. And then we had a massive dumping of snow, which completely shut down the city. That didn't go away either, again, because it was freezing. Then we had another snowfall on the 24th. So as of the 24th, we had about 18 inches of snow on the ground, somewhere between 14 to 18 inches. 24th, we had 14 to 18 inches on the ground. Boxing Day, gone. All of it, gone. It rained so much, it was all gone. So, yeah, snow's been gone for a week now. The only places you'll see it is in piles in like parking lots where they shoveled the parking lot and just had mountains of snow for a while, and maybe there's a few puddles of snow left, but it's gone. Hopefully doesn't come back this year. How are you, by the way, Marcos? Haven't seen you in a little while. I know we haven't done a lot of Geoguessr. Just so you know, Marcos, we'll be talking TV in that for about an hour, maybe a little bit longer. Then we'll get into Geoguessr. So if you got something better you need to do, I understand. Maybe in about an hour or so, probably might get into Geoguessr. So just keep that as your schedule. Anything new filming happening lately? Well, no, it's Christmas break. Everything else is on break as well. Hope he can recover. Hope his legs can heal. Yeah, I think everybody feels that way. I hope. Wishing him a speedy recovery. Yeah, I do too, Victor. Happy New Year, CG. Thank you, Silent Angel, and welcome. Vancouver sounds like Atlanta. 2 flakes, people rush for milk and bread. And it's funny that you say that, because if it happened in Atlanta, understandable. I mean, I don't know how often it snows in Atlanta, but I know it's not every year. Here in Vancouver, we get snow to some extent almost every year. And yet half of Vancouver acts like they've never seen it in their life. And the other half act like they have seen it and judge the other half. Does Keynan's tweet mean what people are really thinking? Well, let's get into that topic next. That is something I'll bring up on the old screenaroo here in a moment, as soon as I pull it up myself, because I didn't think to have it ready ahead of time, because me no smarts. Make sure I got the right tweet. Yep. Cool. Yep. Okay. Just got to get it refreshed because I accidentally played it. So, StreamYard open. I swear, people, I am a professional. Not. All right. So, Keiynan Lonsdale yesterday tweeted this. If you're like, wait, what? I don't understand. What's that mean? Well, hold on. We'll get there. Calm down, relax. This is what Keiynan Lonsdale tweeted. Just no caption. We don't see any words. Just this. So, as you can expect, the internet calmly and rationally concluded with reasonable assumption this might mean something. I mean, if we go through the comments, it is just the Flash. Don't tease us about Wally returning. So you're saying Kid Flash is back. I was not planning on watching the final season at all, but if you're in it, I'd better. Kid Flash, I hope he remembers Violet Bean. Kid Flash, Kid Flash, Kid Flash. You know what you're doing. Every single reply, there is nobody that's confused by what they thought this meant. Nobody anywhere saw this tweet, saw the thing, and was like, I wonder if he's talking about he just doesn't like lightning. Like no one thinking any other thought. No one. Myself included, by the way. I saw that. I'm like, oh, he's coming back. If he does not come back, I will put this on record now. If he does not come back, I will be in full support of anyone yelling at him on the internet about it because he trolled aggressively hard and he knows what he put into the fans' minds. He knows what he did. If he doesn't come back, fans have a right to be mad at him. Right there. Because that wasn't subtle. He may as well have went, I will be returning to the Flash. See me on screen on this date. And yeah. So yeah, that is the big news for Keiynan Lonsdale stuff. There is a reasonably high chance that he is going to be back. I'm not surprised, but I'm mildly surprised. I always thought there was a fair chance he could be back in the final season, but I wasn't going to go on record and be like, yeah, I think he's coming back because he's had his issues with wanting to be here before. So, good, cool. Hopefully, I run into him while he's here. Fingers crossed. CG, are you going to watch the Last of Us TV show on HBO? I've never even heard it. I mean, I've heard that there's a show called Last of Us, but I know nothing about it. Literally don't know a thing about it. I don't know if it's a comedy, a drama, a sci-fi, a children's cartoon. I know nothing about this thing. So no. I didn't even know it had a premiere date. Kid Flash might be trolling as it had blue lightning, Kid Flash's yellow lightning. I don't think he's trolling. If he is, then he deserves every piece of hate tweet he gets in response to it. Just putting that out there now. Yes, now as everything is getting back to normal, I'm back to work again. That's why now I only come to your lives once in a while. Fair enough. I get it. Everybody's got a schedule they got to maintain. You know, very few people have as much free time as I do, so I understand. Is he Cobalt Blue, or did the actor or actress get announced already? They've announced no one for Cobalt Blue at this immediate moment. We don't even know if there's going to be a Cobalt Blue. I mean, probably going to be, but no, there's been no confirmation on if someone's going to be playing Cobalt Blue, let alone who would be doing it. It's already confirmed that Javicia Leslie will be playing Red Death, Kid Flash, and Batwoman in So. I don't know what So means. In So. I don't know what So means. Hey, Kata, welcome. How you doing? So far we have Batwoman returning, Dreamer return. Well, return is a bit of a stretch. She's never been on the show. And now possibly Kid Flash return. Who from Legends, who from Arrow? I mean, if they're going to have someone from Legends, it's probably Katie Lotz. If they're going to have someone from Arrow, it's probably going to be Steven or David Ramsey. No one outside of that group of people. That's your window of people, man. Um, Canada Grass, how are you? I'm doing okay. Welcome, Janelle. Hey, Laura. Welcome, 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 welcome. What else did I have on the docket? Yeah, talk about the year in review, I guess, in TV and movie stuff. So, I obviously didn't watch everything everyone else watches. Just put that out there right now. Before we get started, I wrote out a list of shows I recalled watching, and I think that list is 9. When I was on Chainsaw's stream the other night, they were doing their best and worst lists, and they named about 5 or 6 things I hadn't watched or had not even heard of in one or two cases. So my list for best and worst of TV comes out of 9 shows. My movies list is even smaller. What did I think about the final Batgirl costume? It was okay. I said this on Eric's stream in the chat, but he never addressed it. The original one that we saw looked like a child's Halloween costume, and this one at least looked like somebody's cosplay costume for for a contest. At least there was some effort into it. Was it great? No, but it was okay. It was okay. Far better than that child's costume that they did it in the first promo photo. It was fun having you on. Well, thank you, Mr. Andrew. Thank you, thank you. Batwoman, that one show, Dreamer, Batwoman, that one show, Dreamer, Flash, Kid Flash, Legends, Katie maybe, Arrow, Oliver, or Diggle, Black Lightning, who will it be? Did I miss a show? Very improbable Black Lightning would have anyone. If it's going to be someone, it's Cress Williams. No one else on that show they would bring in. The likelihood of Cress coming back, I'd say, is low. The likelihood of Legends having anyone on the show is low. Spectre or Diggle is a maybe. And like we said, we already have a Batwoman one on there. So, yeah. Hello, Mercenary. Welcome. He means Supergirl CG. Yeah, but it says that one show, so I read it the way it said it. I understood that it says that it means Supergirl after I got halfway through the list and I read it, but I read it as it was on the screen. Because Flash is having a guest from each show. That's my theory. Well, your theory is wrong. They're not there to wrap up the Arrowverse. They're there to wrap up the Flash TV show. I am sure when this is all said and done, 1 or 2 of these shows is not going to have somebody on the Flash. I am reasonably sure Black Lightning won't have anyone. I'd be mildly surprised if Legends has someone. Not going to have anyone from Stargirl. So, I mean, you're really talking like half of the shows. Batwoman, Supergirl, probably Arrow. That's it, you know? I'm not saying that there's no chance the other shows can have a representative, but if I had to put money down on it right now, I'd say probably not. What am I drinking? Pepsi mixed with Coke Zero. Ezra Miller has been spotted in Vancouver. No, he has not. The Arrowverse ends when Superman and Lois ends. Don't tell General Lane that. Hot take, Naomi. Do you know how livid, absolutely raging mad, livid Flash fans would be, and fans of other shows would be, if they brought in Naomi and some of these other shows didn't have anyone on it? Oh my god. Superman and Lois is not in the Arrowverse according to DJR. Well, he is going based off of what Tweedledumbest said that's the showrunner. Just a reminder, everyone, The Flash Season 9 is only 13 episodes. That is correct. Another reason why they're not going to have 148 guest stars. Any news on shows coming to Vancouver to film later on? Not at this time, no. No. It is very dead here, and it's only going to get deader in the next few months. Once Flash and Superman and Lois wrap up, I don't know if there's a show that I would be following. I don't know. We have a couple of shows that I'm trying out, like Dead Boy Detectives. Godzilla was here, but I don't know if there'll be a season 2, and if there is, I don't know if it's coming back here. Couple things like that, but none of that is like, oh my god, everyone's talking about it stuff. I've said this a few weeks now. Vancouver's in this weird spot where we do not have our next big thing in Vancouver. We have not been in this position in the entirety of the time that I've been following celebrity stuff. There's always been a big show in Vancouver with the next big thing already started. Before the Arrowverse, you had Smallville, you had Once Upon a Time in there, you had Supernatural. Before those shows, you had the X-Files. There's just been something here for 30 odd years, always with the next show already started by the time the current big thing in town is ending. So we don't have that right now that anyone's aware of. Our most popular shows that are in Vancouver are ending. We don't have The Flash, Riverdale, Superman and Lois. I don't even know what the fourth best show would be right now. Or fourth most popular, not necessarily best, but most popular. Yeah, I mean, that's our three biggest shows are all ending this year. I mean, I'm saying Superman and Lois is ending this year. I don't know it is, but we haven't heard anything saying that it's not, so I'm running on the basis that DC television is dead. If it doesn't end, then I guess that is sort of the only thing technically left. But we'll see about that. So yeah. I lost track of the chat somehow. Oh, there we are. What even was Naomi even about? No idea. Todd Helbing says Superman and Lois is in the Arrowverse, but just on another Earth. Wait, hold on. What? When, where, why, how, who, what? I'm sure he said the opposite. I'm sure he said it's not connected to the Arrowverse. Can you clarify where you remember seeing that? Even how to take Ruby Rose? No. Is she still under contract? Who is under contract, Victor? The 13 episodes, will it be in a row or a shit ton of breaks between episodes? There'll be very few breaks because they want to get that in while it's still profitable. Batwoman has been picked up. No. Well, if the actress Naomi is friends with Candice Patton, she might show up. No, not a chance. I don't care if Candice Patton got down on her fucking knees and begged the showrunner to bring this person onto the show. He'd be like, "Who the fuck is that?" Like, they're not gonna cater to 9 fans. Todd Helbing is a liar. I don't believe anything he says. Yeah, you shouldn't. He's a showrunner. Showrunners' entire job is to try and sell you on the product. They are never, ever, ever going to be fully honest with you. And the few times they are honest, it's just by fluke that it lines up with whatever they're trying to sell. Their job is to lie to you to get you to watch their product. Gotham Knights are shooting in Vancouver. That's something. uh, so these can also be Canada season ending as well. Yeah. I mean, it's possible. I mean, I don't right now know what we have in store for anything. So who knows? Who knows what I'll be up to in 5 months? Bring back Patty Spivot. I don't see them doing that since Iris married Barry. Is Naomi still under contract? I have no idea. Probably not. I can't imagine Warner Brothers would be excited about paying someone to do nothing. Thing is, when you're a rookie show, you don't have a lot of leeway in how your contract is going to be played out. The Warner Brothers would have had just a mountain of get out options on that contract. They got out of that 1 second after the show ended. Is getting set photos of Arrowverse your job, or do you do it as a fan? No, my job is getting autographs. Set photos is just a convenient secondary thing that goes on while I'm there doing my main job, so I do that for a few reasons. Almost none of it is fan. The original reason I started doing it was it would bring people to my website, and what that would do is that would get my website ranking higher. And with my website ranking higher, my autograph galleries would rank higher for people to see when they're looking for autographs of whoever it is. It is not by coincidence that outside of people who have paid for like advertising on Google, it is not by coincidence that The Flash, Arrow, Supernatural, Supergirl, Batwoman, Riverdale, Legends, Fringe, Once Upon a Time, all of these shows that I covered heavily, my autographs are the #1 thing you see in a Google search in any of those categories outside of those that have paid for ads. Because I went, took photos of them, put them on my site got views from that, and that would track to, hey, people come to the site for insert show here, and my rating would go up under that search term. So yeah, it has never been my primary focus. Sorry, my Wi-Fi went crap, so I did not hear your answer. If you want, play it back about 3 minutes or 2 minutes, and then you can catch up to the chat. Just play it at like 125 or 150 speed, and you can catch up. I don't want to try and re-explain that whole thing just all over again. We will be here forever. All right. I seem to be caught up to the chat. So, I have a list of the 9 shows I recall watching this year. If there's a 10th, I'm forgetting about it. So, my 9 show list. Let's do it in alphabetical order. So we would have. I'm doing alphabetical order, by the way, based off of how I've got it written on here. So something like The Flash would be in the F's because I've just got it down as Flash. So just we have Batwoman, Boba Fett, The Boys, Flash, Miss Marvel, Moon Knight, Obi-Wan, Peacemaker, Superman, and Lois. Those are the 9 shows I recall watching this year. If there's a 10th, it's not one I remember. It's not Arrow. Arrow didn't film this year, or Arrow didn't air this year. Arrow hasn't been on for 2 years, dude. The Boys or Boys. I did not watch Boys. That's on another Earth. That Earth doesn't probably have any superheroes. I said Moon Knight. All right. So I am going to show this to the screen. You guys can take a quick look, or you can just pause the video and look at it. This is the list of 9 shows I watched. Out of those, rank them yourself if you watched them. If you didn't watch them, obviously you can't. But rank those yourself and put those in the chat, and I will start telling you what I rank them. All right. So, number 9 had to be Moon Knight. I didn't hate Moon Knight. I did not like Moon Knight, though. I am very confident if they ever do a season 2, I don't see me watching it. I gave it a shot, and it wasn't bad, but I don't see me investing more time into it. I found they had some interesting choices, and I don't think many of them worked for me, especially when like it would change from the one character to the other, and we don't get to see the action part of it. The action in that show was sparse, and I don't think it grabbed people very much. It did have a couple of cool scenes near the end of the series. Near the end of the series, I would say it got a little bit better, but I don't think it pulled itself enough to get out of that bottom spot. So number 9 is Moon Knight. The number 8 show, See Hero's Journey. I went back and forth on these two. Number 8 is the Book of Boba Fett. If the Book of Boba Fett was based off of just the first like 3 episodes or 4 episodes, I don't remember how many episodes there was in the show. If it was based off the first 3 or 4 episodes of the show, it would probably be last. But since it turned into Mandalorian season 2.5 in the back half of the show, it dragged itself up just enough to get out of last place. Yeah, I have to put that at 8. I don't have much to say on it. It kind of a forgetful show. Like I said, the only reason it's not 9th in my mind, for one, I didn't think Moon Knight was very good at all, and it at least was entertaining when the Mandalorian got involved. All right, so Hugh's got his list in. He says Superman and Lois, Flash, Batwoman, Miss Marvel, Boba Fett, The Boys, Moon Knight. Wow. The Boys, second to last. Interesting. All right. Book of Boba Fett ahead of. Wow. Stargirl, yeah, see, I didn't watch Stargirl. A lot of other people did, and a lot of other people have it near the top of their list, but I didn't see it, so I can't rate it. Justin says Stargirl first, Superman and Lois second. After that, who cares? All right. All right, so number 7 for me is Miss Marvel. So Miss Marvel is pretty good, and I think I would watch a second season of it. But I think other shows I liked more. Part of that because of the fact I already had a familiarity with a lot of the characters on these shows. Part of it is it didn't start off good for me. I did not find the family of the lead character. I forgot her name. Is it Camilla? I want to say Camilla, like vice president name. Or Kamala. Camilla or Kamala. Either or. I did not find her family very entertaining. In fact, I found them fucking annoying the first couple episodes. The episode that finally hooked me on the show was almost the end of the season. And that was the one where they go back in time to India, and we get to see the backstory of her grandmother. And that is when I started to care more. Kamala Khan, thank you. Okay, bye, Justin. Have a good one. So yeah, that is where I started to care about the show, when there was like 2 episodes left in the season. Based solely off of that last quarter of the season is why I want to give it another chance. The start of it wasn't amazing for me. All right, we have Andy's list is in. He's got Miss Marvel first. Now I understand why Andy has Miss Marvel first. I understand. The Flash second, Stargirl third, The Boys fourth, Batwoman. No, sorry, The Boys fourth, Batwoman fourth. So a thing I just learned is Andy doesn't know how to count. But okay. Peacemaker fifth, Superman and Lois sixth. Did not watch Boba Fett. And what were the other 2 shows? Moon Knight and Obi-Wan. So that's I forgot what else I might have had to say about Miss Marvel. I found her group of friends kind of fun after they finally formed into their little team there. Individually, I don't know how I particularly cared about those characters, but as a team, I found them, fun to be around. So yeah. Where was I now? Oh yeah, number 5 or 6. One. Okay, yeah. So number 6. Getting tougher and tougher to make choices here. Superman and Lois. And I know there's so many people that thought Superman and Lois is so good, and so many people have Superman and Lois near the top of their list, and I understand. Very good show. However, the villain was possibly the weakest villain in the last couple of years on any show. The boys speech at the end destroyed everyone's momentum for the show. I saw so many people after that episode being like, I'm done with this show, who were just right before that episode started, we're like, oh my God, I can't wait for Superman and Lois finale. After the finale, they're like, I'm done with this show. I have not seen a show miss so hard and still be pretty good in a long time. If they had not had that finale, I think it'd probably go like 4th on my list, maybe 5th. But that finale tanked it hard because of the whole boys speech, and because Allie Austin is one of the worst villains any show has put out ever. No offense, by the way, to the actress that plays her. She does what they tell her to do. She is putting on a performance based off of what the writers and directors are telling her to do. Terrible decision making. Whoever made this character made that storyline. Not to mention, the Cushing family drama was exhausting. I like the Cushing. I like all of the Cushing. I mean, the youngest daughter, we never see her, but I like the other Cushings individually. As a family, very rarely is it positive. Very rarely. So yeah, they had a lot of hiccups this past season. So yeah, number 6. Number 5 would be Obi-Wan. Pretty good show. Very good show. I don't even think it. I think I could legitimately go back and forth between this and the next show for 4th. I think it's that close. Pretty good show. It obviously, had. Oh my God, I already forgot his name. Am I gonna have to Google who the fuck the lead of the show was? Oh my God. Ewan fucking McGregor. Jeez. Like, to get Ewan back in that role, that's a huge plus for them, and I think they gave him strong enough material to put in a very good performance. I will watch a season 2 if there's a season 2 of it coming out. Let me catch up to the chat a bit before we get into the top 4. 6 episodes for Boba Fett. I think you're right. Yeah. You forgot to watch Miss Marvel. It was pretty good. It had slow start for me. Like, I personally found it very slow and wasn't sure I was going to continue after 3 episodes. But I did, and I'm kind of glad I did. You'd rank Stargirl after Superman and Lois, but it wasn't on your list. Okay. Camila Khan, I think. Yeah. And he had an updated list down here. Miss Marvel, The Flash, Stargirl, The Boys, Batwoman. So your first 6 are all still the same. First 7 are all still the same. You added She-Hulk and Moon Knight. So yeah, thankfully I wasn't dumb enough to watch She-Hulk. No offense, I know how bad that sounded, and fine if someone wants to be mad at me for it, but I'm not their target demo. I looked at them like, this is one of the worst looking things I've ever watched. And top it off, they had Tatiana Maslany, who's not very nice, as the lead, and I'm just like, no, thank you. I can't put in my time on this. So yeah. All right, Laura's list. Laura says Stargirl, House of Dragon. I didn't watch that. I kind of considered it, but never got around to it. Superman and Lois, Obi-Wan, The Boys, Legends. Oh my God, did I forget? I didn't watch all of Legends. That's why it's not on my list. Legends is an incomplete watch. That's why. Flash and Batwoman. Wasn't crazy about Alice drinking and driving. Oh yeah, that. Yeah. That was a huge misstep by the show. This Marvel actor Mohan Kapoor accused of what? Really? Well, I'm not going to talk about that on stream, but yeah, it looks like apparently the dad from Miss Marvel is in some trouble. Interesting. Book of Boba Fett. I don't know what that was in reference to, Laura. Sorry. Am I excited for Gen V? A little bit. I need them to promote it with a connection to 1 or 2 of the characters in the original Boys for me to have that desire to follow through with it. Yeah, I mean, I'm excited, but I haven't seen anything of it yet. Kata's list is The Boys, Stargirl, Andor, Peacemaker, Miss Marvel, Wednesday. I keep hearing good things about Wednesday. Superman and Lois, Flash, Obi-Wan, Boba Fett. All right. What is Gen V? It's a spin-off of The Boys. Why do I hate Tatiana Maslany? She's fucking trying to think of a word that won't get this demonetized. Unfriendly. Highly unfriendly. Kid Flash could be coming back. Yeah, we've talked about this already. Cal, weren't you here from the start of the stream, or did you go to sleep? We talked about that like near the start of the stream. All right. Number 4. The Flash. I know there's some people that are probably like, but The Flash was good this season. And yeah, it was. Doesn't mean it was perfect, and it doesn't mean there wasn't better shows in it. It definitely had a upswing season. It was doing better this year than it had been the last couple. But the last couple were kind of so mediocre that it was hard for them not to do better. Still good. I mean, hey, it's number 4 on the list. It's ahead of Superman and Lois. So, it is they kind of they had some hits, but they also had some misses in the season. Armageddon really boosted them. Without Armageddon, this show is probably fifth or sixth on the list, to be honest. Armageddon, I think, got them off to a strong start and carried them on what was an okay back half of a season. It was cool to see them bring back like Jay Garrick. It was cool to see the kids back for a bit. It was cool to have the girl that Hartley Sawyer's character ran off with back. It was cool to see all these people back. But I wouldn't call it a great season. I would call it a better than last year's season. And that is why I would say it's about 4. Hello, Holo? Holo. Hello, Holo. Or Warren, whichever one you want to be called. Yeah, number 4. Number 3, Batwoman. And I know there's a lot of people that are going to want to yell at me because I even have Batwoman in the top 8. Fine. Go ahead. Hate on me. I don't care. I love the show. It was fun. It was enjoyable. It was the best season the show had. And it is a crime that it didn't get a 4th season. The man that they had to play the Joker was strong, did a great job of it. His personality really hit. They did have some misses. The drinking and driving story, terrible. The Poison Ivy story, terrible. But there was a lot of strong pieces to it, and I enjoyed it. The Flash, there was times where it was a chore to watch week to week. Superman and Lois, it was kind of, sometimes it would go in 2 or 3 episodes of not a lot of action. Batwoman had action like every episode. And yeah, you can talk about how cartoony some of the stuff was about it, but it was fun. It was entertaining. I don't know anyone that watches that show on a regular basis that wasn't entertained. So, there's that. Number 2, number 2 and number 1 were a bounce back and forth depending on the mood I'm in that hour, fight to the finish. But I am going in with number 2 being Peacemaker. Love Peacemaker. Just love Peacemaker. I cannot wait for season 2. Huge fingers crossed season 2 films in Vancouver again. As of right now, there's nothing etched in stone about it being filmed here. Just that, season 1 was, so in theory, season 2 should be. Anybody who watched that show, everybody had the same thought process going into this show. That process was, I don't know if I want to watch a Peacemaker show. I don't like that character. We all left the Suicide Squad going, fuck Peacemaker. Why the fuck are they making a Peacemaker show? What the fuck are they doing making a Peacemaker anything? And every single one of us left that series going, this is incredible. So fun. Every single character on the primary team was interesting and made you care about them in one way or another sooner or later. And I did not think that was going to be possible. I have very few critiques of that show, and if they are, they're so minor that it's like arguing the difference between getting a 9.95 and a 9.94. Like it is, you're fighting over shreds. It was an amazing show, amazing season. The finale was great. The lead up to the finale was great. They had some of the best individual scenes of any show in the season, whether it was Vigilante's fight in the jail, whether it was Peacemaker and the little midget guy fight in the parking lot, whether it was when the the head cop there, whatever her character name was, Detective Song, summoned all of the aliens, and they went on their march. And the music combination with them was amazing across the board. I don't know if they can match that in season 2, but I'm excited to find out if they can. Now leaves number 1. Number 1 was, again, bouncing back and forth between this or the other one. And I had to give it to The Boys. And I think it's because The Boys is fresher in my mind right now. There's probably something in the Boys always has a moment every season, usually 2 or 3 moments every season where I'm just like, that was fucking disgusting, and I never want to see that scene again. And they did this season too. Like there's a scene with Timothy and the Deep, and then there's a scene with Timothy and the Deep. There was some moments, but that show, every episode made you be like, oh my God, what's going to happen next? And then something crazy would happen next. And the next episode, something crazy would happen next. And they kept finding a way for it to be impressive. And I don't know if there would have been something else this season of television that would have knocked that off if I had watched it. If there is, I haven't heard about it. So yeah, that was my list from 1 to 9. But you guys obviously have your own opinions. Some of you have already dropped those opinions in there. Let's see what the chat said since then. Christian thinks none of my answers are right yet. Cool. You're allowed to feel that way. You got to get your video up. All right. Have a good one. Is Kid Flash coming back for season 9? It appears probably to be the case based off of a tweet he made. Hey Jade, welcome. Haven't seen you in a long time. I actually don't even remember the last time I've seen you. It's been that long. I do know one thing. It has definitely not been in 2023 though. I am 100% sure of that. Welcome back. Just quick drive-by post wishing a happy new year. Just found out about the chat as I was about to go out the door. We'll listen later. All right. Have a good one, Lionel. I hope wherever you're going to is good. You can't wait for the Chegra wedding? Who can't? Cal knows what's up. Let's get that up on screen just so everybody can remember Cal had this excitement for the Chegra wedding. All right, that's up there. Do you think the Flash ends like that? Barry and Thawne go back in time and fight each other. Barry saves his young self. No idea. I don't theorize. How would you rank the 2020s from best to worst? You would rank it 2022, 2020, 2021. Okay, well, no. 2022, I think, does go first just because we're finally allowed to have some semblance of a life again. 2020 or 2021? Which one was worse? That's too hard. I think I'd go 2021 second and then 2020 third. 2020 was the worst. Like, you couldn't go out. Things were closed early. Everybody was getting sick. There was no vaccine yet. That was a horrible year. 2021, there was at least at some point in 2021, all of those things changed. Maybe not at the start of the year, and maybe not everywhere right away, but eventually all of those things changed. So yeah, I'd go 2022, 2021, 2020. I'm so glad I gave the boys a chance. Just hate how long we have to wait for season 4. You think that's bad? You should have watched Sherlock back in the day. I don't know if you did, but waiting for a new season of Sherlock was kind of like I don't have a comparable thing for it. All right. So, was there anything else this year that you think I might have missed? Any show I wanted to watch but never got around to it? So many. I still have never started Doom Patrol, but I hear it's good. I would like to get caught up on Stargirl. I would like to maybe try. I'm just trying to think of other shows that have been out. Probably a couple others I'm not thinking of right now. But yeah, my movies list is much shorter. My movies list is number one was The Batman, and last place was, I don't know if there was another movie I saw in 2022. If there was another movie that I saw in 2022, I guess that's last. Because I don't think I saw two movies. Yeah, it was not a very busy movie year for me. Do I plan on seeing Avatar 2? No, I've never seen Avatar 1. I'm not going to start on the second movie of a franchise. Okay. We seem to be caught up to the chat. Shall I crack out the old Geoguessr? Show of hands. Anyone want to play? Yes, no, maybe so. I don't even know how far behind in the stream my stream is. I hate that every week I have to go back in time, look for an old stream to find the link to play my stupid lobby. Every week I have to do the same thing. Content. Okay. All right, I can close that now. Barry's supposed to be training Kramer. What makes you think there wasn't any training going on? Just because he was busy with everything else in the world. All right, all right, all right. Boop. All right. There is the link for anyone that wants to jump in. We'll get lobby set up. I think James Gunn's going to cancel Peacemaker. No, of course not. It's literally his project. It is quite literally his project. Anything I'm looking forward to in 2023? I don't know. I don't know what's coming out in 2023. I mean, the only thing I know that's coming out in 2023 is Gotham Knights, and I'm not looking forward to it. I mean, I'm not saying I won't watch it. I am saying, however, that I'm not looking forward to it. Okay, nobody here? If nobody's here, you're just going to sit here and watch me play by myself. All right, we have Mark here. Welcome back, Mark. I don't know if you ever left, but welcome back. Anybody else coming in? Give you guys like 1 minute to get in here. 1 minute. Yeah. Hold on. I am holding on, Abby. Hustle, hustle, hustle. The hold is currently on. I hate that Twitter's added a stupid extra tab underneath tweets because I always end up hitting the comment tab instead of the retweet tab when I'm trying to do something. We have a Mr. Patel in the house. All right. Just the three of us, I guess. Everybody else is gone for now. We will, as usual, start off with Arrowverse. Let's 5-second countdown starts now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Let's go. All right, I will try and play this no move just to make it equal. Is this where I think this is? Yeah, it is. Can I find this place? I know it's not along there, but I don't remember where it is along. Or is it out this way? It's further, right? It's way out this way somewhere. It's not that far. Why can I not find this? Oh, because I was on the wrong road. Here, question mark. Confetti. All right, we had myself first, Abby second, Mark third. Good job. You guys are all in the right area. Next round. Oh, I was like, why do I know this, but I don't know it. I kind of understand why now. Okay. It's because the building no longer exists. Yeah, good enough. I don't need to 5K it. I will pour myself a drink while the round kicks down. So someone asked me what I was looking forward to in 2023. What are you guys looking forward to in 2023? Oh, I did 5K it. Cool. Myself first. Excuse me. Mark second and Abby third. I forgot everyone that was playing. Will I be watching Superman and Lois? Yeah. Just because I'm frustrated with the way the last season ended doesn't mean I'm not gonna keep watching it right now. Why is this bottle closed? There we go. Sorry, guys. Be with you in a few seconds. And next round. Yes. We have been to these grounds a many a time. Now, can I speed through and find this without slowing down? Shit, I had to slow down. Where's Lane? Where is Lane? Thought I was going to be able to 5K this in 4 seconds. There it is. Was it Lon? It was Lon, not Lane. Dumb me. I'm east of this corner. This one. Good enough. Oh no! Is there more than 1 point on Holly and Lane? Or Holly and Lawn? Holly Drive goes down this way, and oh my god, it meets back up. What a stupid road. Mark first, myself second, and Abby did not make it in. Mm-hmm. Flash 9 at the movie. I don't understand what that means. Or did you mean and the movie? Did you mean and, not at? Flash Season 9. Ah, yes. Confetti! Myself first, Abby second, and Mark third. Good job, everybody. Final round. Okay. We are in an alley this time. This is going to be a little more challenging. Do I know this alley? I mean, I know all of it. Oh my god, do I ever know this alley. Okay. How do I find that from the back end? There it is. There's the alley. Right? We are to the, Ramada is to the east. Ramada's to the east. Okay. Yeah. Confetti! If I hadn't screwed up that stupid round at the at Riverview, I could have 25K'd this. Myself first, Abby second, Mark third somewhere. Where were you, Mark? Oh, way out there. All right, myself first, Mark second, Abby third. Good job, everybody. All right, we will get the next game set up. I think we'll move on to world maps. We don't need to do Arrowverse all day. There you go. We'll give a little more time since we are doing a world map. We will start with I'm going to give you guys a little challenge, but not a hard challenge. It's a little more challenging than most of the world maps we play. Oh, we got Cal in the house now. Welcome, Cal. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right. Remember, this is a world map, so not Vancouver. All right. Let's start in 5, 4, 3, 2, and go. Okay. I forgot how slow my movement becomes when I'm playing on stream. I don't know if it's a StreamYard thing or a GeoGuessr thing, because it never used to be a problem, and now it is. Like, I understand that there is going to be some maybe performance like delay, I'd call it, I guess, because two platforms are trying to connect through each other. But the last like 2 months that I've played this on stream, mobility is frustratingly slow, and it's only on stream, so I don't think it's a GeoGuessr thing. It's got to be a StreamYard thing. I don't know. Whoa, you guys are all over the place. Can't even find you all. Myself first, Mark second, Cal third, Abby fourth. So yeah, there's a few signs for New Zealand there. I'll show you what I saw. Immediately, as soon as we started, this give way sign. So you notice it's on the left side of the road, which means we're driving left. We also have yellow outside lines, white inside line. I don't know what's with this extra yellow one. That is odd. But yellow outside lines, not a lot of countries have yellow outside lines. The give way sign also is in red. There's two types of giveaway signs that you generally find with a left-hand drive country. Australia and New Zealand. New Zealand, red writing on the giveaway sign. Australia, black. If you're kind of thinking, I don't know how I'll remember the difference, think of it like this. Red, like New Zealand's flag, has red stars. Australia's does not have red stars. That's how I've learned to remember it. So yeah, that was what I saw there. Then up here, we have these poles that have possum guards on it. Again, Australia and New Zealand are the two countries that most frequently use those. So there was that. And then we also have these bollards, all red on one side. The other side has like a stripe through the red. You could, in theory, confuse them with a Poland bollard a little bit, but all the other clues should have told you New Zealand. So that's what I saw. All right, next round. All right. Interesting start. Not sure I like it. Okay, let's go somewhere. Do not know enough of what that means. I wanted to go that way. That's sad. Hmm. Yeah. Fortunately, all that did was confirm what I already knew. Go there. Is it Bally? No, it's past Bally. It's way down here. Okay. That was a rough one. What's for dinner? I already had dinner. It was lamb and rice and potatoes. Myself first in Indonesia. We were in Indonesia. Second, Abby out in the India. Third was Mark in the middle of the ocean, and Cal was in the middle of Venezuela. No coverage in Venezuela. There was also water right there, so not the best choice. So what did I see there? I'll admit it was not an easy round for the start. Um, just curious, do you ever use plant or animal species based clues to figure out the location of a place, or is it typically not useful? There are a lot of people that will use plants or trees. I don't know if animals is very common. It's not a practice I'm familiar with. I mean, the animals you're going to most commonly see kind of are commonplace in a lot of places. Like that New Zealand round, I saw sheep in that round, but you'll also get sheep in Scotland and Ireland and other European countries. So a lot of the animals you will see, not very often they're going to be very useful, but there are some examples. Like if I see a lot of stray dogs on the street, I tend to think Peru or Ecuador or Chile, whereas I wouldn't think something in Europe. If I see a cart being driven with a horse on it, like a horse-driven cart, I kind of get like Romania vibes off that, or some places in South America. So there are some examples, but for the most part, some people will go by trees. Like there are people that would look at these trees and be like, "Oh, this is probably Indonesia or an Indonesia associate country," right? So the things I noticed right away, first of all, we're near the water. Second of all, these huts and this infrastructure, I could not say for certain it was Indonesia, but I was sure it was going to be Philippines, Malaysia, or Indonesia. Um, Once I got out to the road, I was more sure. We're driving on the left, so it's not the Philippines. We don't know the road color yet, but we will in a minute. When I saw this language here, I was like, okay, I'm leaning Indonesia, but Malaysia's still in my thought process. Once I got out to the road, though, white lines. White lines means it's going to be Indonesia because Malaysia does not use a white center line. Then when I drove up the road here, the other thing that would have been more useful, there was none on that side, but there was one up here somewhere. Maybe I can't find it. Wherever it was, there was another building that literally said Indonesia on it. So that's what I saw. Unfortunately, I didn't see anything that told me the exact island. If they did, I never saw it. Alor Island, I don't think I saw anything that said that. Yeah, I didn't see anything that said that. Okay, so that's what I saw. But yeah, there are people that will use the plants as a help for things. Interesting. Are we in? Which one are we in? Oh, 27. Oh man, am I going to get this wrong? I haven't practiced them in like a week. I spent like 2 days learning the phone codes in this country, and now I can't remember them. I know the main primary ones. I know the north, and I know. Come on, man, give me a region. I think I know it, but I'm afraid I'm wrong. Okay. All right, I can do this. Hey, Gary, how you doing, man? Welcome. Thanks. And happy New Year to you, man. How are you doing? I don't know if you're still here. Saw your super sticker chat there, but I don't know if you stuck around after dropping it. I'm just gonna go in the middle because I don't know if it's this way or this way. It was Cape Town. Okay. I couldn't remember which direction it was. All right, so we had Abby first, myself second, Mark third, Cal fourth. So yeah, this is what I saw for South Africa clues. Very first thing, we're driving left. We see that the microsecond we drop in. Second thing, white center line. Now we don't see any outside line. Actually, you do. There is a yellow outside line there. So we have white center line and yellow outside line. That means it's going to be one of four countries. It's going to be either Eswatini, Lesotho, Botswana, or South Africa. Those are the four countries that are driving left and will have those line structures. Look at this sign. It's primarily in English, but it also has this line at the top. You see Kaivinia, Gimenskar, Dijenstrom. That is Dutch, and Dutch is commonplace in South Africa. The other three countries is primarily English or their native tongue. So then my other thing was phone codes. I've been learning the South African phone codes for a while. I was nervous on this one. Do you have a question? I'll get to your question in a second, Gary. I didn't notice there was one. Give me a second. So I've been practicing the phone codes, but I was nervous here and I didn't know if I remembered it properly. So I wasn't sure if this was the Cape area or if this was north of Pretoria. So I chickened out and went in the middle. But those are like the clues I saw. Let me get the next round started and I will check out what Gary had to say here. Where's Gary's question? How far back was it, Gary? I don't see a question from you recently, Gary. How far back was it? Nope, that's near the start of the chat. Hey, Gary, I don't see a question, man. When was it? I'm gonna get back to the round here. Still got a minute. You had a round near where you lived last night? That's funny. I've had a couple like that, but I've never had one like really, really close. Like I've had like in the Vancouver area, but I've never had one like downtown where I live. I started off late on this round. How's the knee? Not good. Not good. I heard it during the snowstorm, and it's kind of gotten a little bit less good lately. Oh, I got to make a decision here quick. I don't know where this is. Sweden? No. I didn't have enough time to look around. I don't think I was going Sweden there with the time I had. Abby first, getting the general area. Got Denmark. Good call. Myself second, Cal third, Mark fourth. I'm not even going to try and say what I would have seen there because I didn't even start looking right away, so I didn't see much of anything. So I won't give you any pointers on one that I didn't even really see anything on. All right, so what do we got? I know one place named that, but is this it? No way. There's no way. No way. This is not there. That must be a tourist. There's no way in hell this is there. Yeah, okay, that makes more sense. Fucking stupid tourists driving and throwing me off. Okay, can I find Newbury? Do you think I can find Newbury? The Newport. Maybe it's up near Newport. New Haven. Maybe it's near New Haven. Too many news in this region. Come on, Newbury. I believe in you. Where are you? I'm not going to find it. Super West. Or East, I mean. Is it even called Newbury? Oh, there's Newbury. Okay. All right. All right. Myself first, Mark second, Abby third, Cal fourth. Good job. We were all pretty close. I'll show you what I saw that gave me the region I eventually picked. So I went up this way. I think I went this way. Yeah, I went this way. So the first thing I saw was this car. First thing I saw was the sign Newbury. And the only Newbury I know is in Massachusetts, but this was not it. So I looked at this license plate. That's a Florida license plate because you can see the orange in the middle and the green writing on both sides. I'm like, there's no way in hell this is Florida. So I'm like, that's a tourist. That's got to be a tourist. So where am I? So it went up the road a little further, and we get to this parking lot, and all the license plates are green. Vermont has green license plates. So I was like, we're in Vermont. I just don't know where. So I started looking around, and that's what I saw. Other clues for the area, but you guys all got the general area, so I don't need to tell you much. But yellow center lines, double yellow lines, white outside lines, very American thing. Oh, there we go. Hey, Gary. All right. I'm going to get to that, and then I will answer the or look at everything else. First of all, Gary, with 1999, thank you. Is the Flash getting delayed? Sorry, I've been late. Love your channel. Are you mad at me? Is the Flash getting delayed later than February? Do you think Barry and Iris, you know? You squeezed everything in there. All right. Is the Flash getting delayed later than February? Probably not, Gary. Probably not. Sorry you've been late. No worries, Gary. I mean, if you've got stuff going on, man, good. It's good to see people, having things to do. I put these events on for, to help people kill some time and whatever. If they've got something better to do, great. Am I mad at you? No, of course I'm not mad at you, Gary. You know that. And do I think Barry and Iris, I think they might. Probably not on stream or screen though, Gary. I don't think you're getting that. This isn't HBO, but I do think it will be implied that they, I think there will be an implication of that. How are you, by the way, Gary? And thank you so much, and welcome. I just went for Newbury in Massachusetts. Yeah, see, that would have been my first thought if I hadn't found the plates. Because I know there is a Newbury, Massachusetts, or Connecticut. Newbury, yeah, it's Massachusetts, yeah. I saw a sign and thought it was Danish. Yeah, so that's good when you see a sign and it, at least the language is close to the language. Because Danish and Swedish, I mean, they're not the same, but they kind of overlap in like tone. So I can understand that. All right, let's look at those scores. Final score. Myself first, Abby second, Mark third, Cal fourth. This is kind of a choppy game. So we got Laura in here now. Excellent. Who was second that game? I already forgot who was second. You know what? this game here that's coming up, whoever's second or first, if someone beats me, they'll get to choose the map. But this game, I'll still choose. All right, we got Emma here. Welcome, Emma. I think we will do Community World. All right, minute 30. World map. Are you ready? We are about to go. Okay. I'm already at the point where all I'm looking for now is a hopeful phone code. Probably won't find one. This looks kind of rural, but it's the only thing I can do to possibly trim down where I am. Nope. The likelihood I find one is incredibly thin. Man, I'm seeing all of the clues to tell me the country, but I'm not seeing a piece of knowledge to tell me where in the country. So I'm going to have to plonk. Not a bad guess. All right. All right. Myself first, Mark second, Laura third, Abby fourth, Emma fifth, Cal sixth. So we were, in fact, in France. Where did we have you guys? USA and Brazil. All right. So for those that were missing out, I'll show you what I saw so you guys can learn from future endeavors. All right. First thing, when we turn around, we had this sign. Now, it's got French on it. Whether you know French as opposed to Portuguese or not, I can't say that, but this is very French language. La, French words. These very French. I don't know how else to describe it, but very, very French. So after that, there wasn't much else to see for a while. I'm gonna go down the road a bit because there was one more thing that a couple more things I can show you to tell you why I thought France. So we have these poles. They kind of look like a ladder, but very tight, and they don't have any holes in them. It's a very French thing. You sometimes see them in Belgium too, but it's mostly in France. You might see a variation of it in Spain, but they're not quite the same. Then there's these bollards. I have told you guys about these all the time. Big, thick, white bollards with a red stripe on it. Sometimes it's gray and it's pointy at the top, but they're round. So that's the other thing. And then there was one other thing. I must have went by it already. Did I? Okay, I must have went by it, but I did see a blue mark on a tree or on a post, and that's another thing that helps you know you're in France. You'll see like little blue stickers on trees or telephone poles sometimes. All right, round two. Cheers from Windsor. Well, thank you, dude. Welcome. I have never been to Windsor. I was born in Ontario, assuming that you are still in Windsor. You're not just saying that like from somewhere else. But yeah, I was born in Ontario, but I've never, as far as I know, ever got to Windsor. What am I doing here? I'm not even paying attention to what country I'm in. I need more information than I currently have. Okay, that is more like it. West. Do I have a sign here? That's what I'm looking for. Bruck. Can I find Bruck? Probably not. Seems pretty improbable to find Bruck. Michael, Naughton. Do I know where St. Michael is? I don't think I've ever heard of this place. I'm not gonna find it. Oh, there's St. Michael. Whew, I almost 5K'd that just by plonking in the air. You can see Ambassador Bridge from your window. That's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. So yeah, it was right near St. Michael. Ah, okay. Myself first, almost 5K'ing it by luck. Cal second, Mark third, Abby fourth, Emma fifth, Laura sixth. You guys were in Germany. Okay, so there was definitely some German language there, so I can understand feeling that, but I did not immediately know where I was. It was not until I got to this sign up here, this one that I already just went by. This sign here, I was like, I'm pretty sure that's Austrian, but none of these cities I'm familiar with. I did not know any of these cities. I didn't even know there was a St. Michael Hinterberg. I've never heard of that city. So I kept looking, saw this sign. I'm like, I don't know that. Then I looked over here. There was some signs on this wall here, and one of them had .at. I'm like, okay, I am in Austria. I'm not wrong about that. Then I saw this sign and it said De Graz. Now Graz is a bigger city. It is a much bigger city. I'm like, okay, so we are somewhere near Graz. And then I turned around, saw this other sign with these other places. I'm like, can I find Bruck? And I started looking for it and never found it. But in the end, I got close. So yeah, there's Bruck, by the way, right there. All right, next round. All right. Okay. Yeah, so only parts of Ontario I've ever been to outside of like where my family lives. I've been down to Niagara Falls, and we took the bus one time from back there all the way back here. So we went up through Sudbury, Thunder Bay, Sault Ste. Marie area. But yeah, I've never made it down to the Windsor part of the province. But yeah, most of my time is spent either in Hamilton or Toronto. I'd like a little more certainty. I mean, I know where I am, but I don't know where I am inside of that area. And I prefer a little more certainty than that. Not going to get it. I need to just plonk. Go there. Is that so? Say okay. All right. I'll believe you, game. All right. Myself first. Mark second. Emma third. Cal fourth. Laura fifth. Abby sixth. So we were in Malaysia. Let me show you why I saw Malaysia here. First thing first. Driving left. White center line. This double bollard thing is kind of fancy, and I've only seen two countries that use like a double bollard thing, and that is Malaysia and Ecuador. Kind of weird. It kind of stands out. If there's a third country, I don't remember it. The other thing that made me go Malaysia, I've told you guys about these before. You can barely see it on this post, but black stickers on the post, usually with a red and blue stripe underneath it. That is also Malaysia. So that was everything I had on Malaysia there. I never saw any other clues to tell me where in Malaysia. Kind of part of the reason I didn't get close to it. But yeah. Next round. You were running out of time? Fair enough. It happens. Oh, gee, I wonder where could we be? All right. Can we find a cross street? Why'd we go so far, dude? I don't want to go that far. I want to see the name of the cross street, my man. Come on. Oh my God. Oh, that was exhausting. Okay, where is this place? Uh, Funny enough, I don't know where that street actually is. I mean, you'd think it would be a pretty famous, like easy to find street, but I honestly don't know what part of this city it's in. Not joking. Financial district you'd think would be, oh, we are in the financial district. I must be really close to it. William, I found William. Pine, where the fuck is Wall? Where is Wall? Is this it? Is Wall the big street here? I got it. Yeah, found it in the end. Whew. That was almost the worst decision of my life. Myself first, Abby second, Cal third, Mark fourth, Laura fifth, and Emma up in upstate New York. So yeah, that was Wall Street. Right on the corner. I found this at the last second, like the last second. I was looking around. I'm like, I know where the financial district is. I'm pretty sure it's down here. Couldn't find it. So I was zooming in, looking around, couldn't find either William or Wall. Then I zoomed out, saw a financial district. Then I saw a Wall Street bus station and I started looking around for it and luckily found it right last second. Yeah. All right. Here final round. I have a 50-50 in my head. I'm mostly confident one of the two should be the answer, but I am a little less confident seeing that landscape. I was hoping that was going to be more readable. Oh, this mobility sucks. Ah, shit. This is awful. Even power tapping isn't making it go fast enough. Usually if I do that a few times, I can get past the slow part, but sometimes it doesn't work. Okay, I am at a point where I've got to make a decision and I don't like either of my choices. Okay, I now know which one it is. I just don't know where yet. I'll go there. Good enough. Was that San Marino? No, it was outside. Okay. I was like, there's no way that's San Marino. That looked too spacious for San Marino. Okay. Laura first, Mark second, myself third, Emma fourth, Abby fifth. Yeah, so it was Italy. I did not know for certain that it was Italy. I was like, Italy or Greece? My first opinion actually was Greece until I saw the landscape more. I'm like, maybe it is Italy. But it wasn't until the very end I saw a garbage bin that had some writing on it and it was not in Greek. and it had a very Italian feel to the language. Like, it's Italy. So, yeah. Whew, got that at the end. All right. So, myself first, Mark second, Laura third, Abby fourth, Cal fifth, Emma sixth. All right, Mark, your pick. What are we playing? What's the next map? Oh. All right. If I don't hear from Mark in the next 20 seconds, I will pick one myself. Of course. Flags. All right. You're stealing Laura's choice. All right. Everybody ready? We don't need a minute 30 for this. We only need a minute. 1 minute. All right. Are you ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. All right. Where's my flag? Oh, way up there. All right. Beautiful location. Oh, I forgot I can move. I'm so used on the flag one that we get so many unofficial spots, I forget that I can sometimes move. Okay. 44-7. Can I go down that road? No? Well, that's just cool. 44-7. 44-7. 44-7. Okay. Did I just barely get that in? Holy crap. I thought I had more time than that. Whoops. All right, myself first, Abby second, Mark third, Laura fourth, Emma fifth, Cal missed out. All right, round 2. All right, we have our flag right here. We have another one here. We have another one here. Another one over here. Got a whole row of flags over here. I'll tell you right now, some of these, I don't know. Ratanakiri. I don't know if I will find Ratanakiri. It does not sound findable to me. Okay. Not there. Ratanakiri. I better get a plunk in just in case I forget. Not there. I don't think I'm going to find Ratanakiri. Yeah, not far away. Was it findable? Okay, the city. Ratanakiri province. Okay. So there's a building there that said they were in the province of Ratanakiri, but I could not find it. These dotted lines you see on the map, by the way, if you're ever like looking and you see all these dotted lines inside countries, these are their states or provinces or whatever they're called. And if you zoom in really close, you got to get really close. You'll see they show the name of the province on there. So sometimes that will help you. I couldn't find it though, so Abby did, though. Abby first, Laura second, myself third, Mark fourth, Emma fifth, and Cal sixth. All right. Very random place to leave your flag. All right. I think we all know at least where it is. No idea which mountain it might be, though. Not a bad guess. I can live with that. All right, so myself first, Mark second, Laura third, Abby fourth, Emma fifth, Cal sixth. Yeah, so we had the Italian flag, Cal in Russia. I don't know why, but okay. The only thing I could say to the rest of you, like you two and you, Laura, we were surrounded by mountains, so that's why I went north. It's the only thing I could probably add to that one. All right. Where's my flag? Oh, way up there. It's one you don't get every day. I wonder where we could be. All right. Mark first, myself second, Abby third, Cal fourth, Laura fifth, Emma sixth. So yeah, we had the Belarus flag. It's not one you see on the game very often because obviously they don't have much in the way of official coverage. They do, by the way, actually have some official coverage. It is just very, 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 very limited amount. So yeah, this is the flag here. It is red and green, and there's like a fancy stripe on the side that has some design on it that's white and red. So yeah, and then if you just looked around, actually said Minsk right there. Granted, it's in Cyrillic, but it did say Minsk right there. All right. Round 5. So after this round, I will set up a live challenge for you guys. You guys can play at your own speed. Well, I take a break for a minute. Interesting. I mean, it's not something you see every day, so I can understand if someone isn't gonna get this one because it is not a regular thing. I don't know where it is though. I actually kind of feel that it's probably not even the part of the area I'm in. I don't know. I don't know how the city's set up. I've never paid attention to it, never had to play it, so yeah. It wasn't in the city, that's why. Okay. All right, so Laura first, myself second, Mark third, Cal fourth, Abby fifth, and Emma sixth. Yeah, so that was the Kosovo flag. It looks like where'd it go? Oh, that's too close. There it is. It's this here. It's this. That's the shape of Kosovo. It's got the stars around it. It's got blue around it. So yeah, that is the flag of Kosovo. All right, final scores. Myself first, Mark second, Abby third, Laura fourth, Emma fifth, and Cal sixth. So Abby, you were third. Mark has already picked one. You get to pick the map for the live challenge I'm going to set up. So give me a map, and I will set up a round for you guys to play while I'm gone. If I don't hear from him in the sculptures and statues, interesting. It's an actual interesting 500 locations. All right, so the map you guys will be playing will be fun sculptures and statues. Over 700 handpicked most interesting sculptures around the world. All spots are set to aim at the statue straight away, but I advise to look around. Some necessary photospheres, but I try to avoid them as much as I could. So this might not all be official locations. Just remember that. All right. So I will give you guys a minute around. That should give me enough time to go wash and grab something and be back. All right. Where's copy? Way down there. All right. So you guys can play that while I'm gone. I will be back in about 5 minutes to play it myself and catch up to you guys. You guys need to be finished before I start. So I'll be back. All right. See you in a few minutes. Bye. All right. Hopefully that few minutes was enough time to rest my voice and help me get through this a little longer. It is getting a little scratchy. So I will start now. Hopefully you guys are close to end because I will be catching up to you soon. Here we go. What the hell is that? Um, hmm. Oh, I fucking know this place. I mean, I haven't been there in a long time, but I know it. Where is U-Bowl? Fuck. What part of town is that in? Is there a cross street? First, okay. First. And where's uni? Can I find university? Probably not, right? I have not been in Seattle in a long time. Oh my god, I'm gonna not find it, am I? I don't even know if I'm in the right area. That's close. Close-ish. Just up the street. How is it only one other person has finished? Oh, two people have finished. Okay. Why is it only showing me one person? Man, this game sometimes so glitchy. All right. Next round. What the hell? That's wild. No idea even the continent yet. Fingers crossed I find some form of knowledge to narrow down the options. Says it's official coverage. That's curious. I don't know, man. Singapore. Okay. I wasn't going Singapore no matter how many rounds you gave me. All right. Okay. Definitely different, that's for sure, eh? Why is no one else playing this, by the way? How are you guys all not done this? Oh, 06, it's a cell number. Damn. I can't read that coat of arms. Likelihood I find anything in this city? Low. Yeah, I'm not going to find anything. When in doubt, plunk in the middle and hope for the best. Yeah, it was kind of north. Near Lille. All right. What is this? And we're unblurred. There we go. Stanislav ATM Fira Bai. That is a very complicated name. Okay. Oh, I'm in a shop now. What the hell? You have the most Russian-looking face I have ever seen. Why are there tanks just hanging outside the door? This has to be Russia, right? I'm gonna go near Moscow. Belarus? Okay. I was not getting Belarus there. All right. Very slow to zoom in. Again, everything looks to be in Cyrillic. Interesting. A little thingamajig there. Oh, that's fancy. What would that be for? I'm gonna go St. Petersburg on this one. Doesn't feel like Moscow. Feels like it is fancy enough city, but not Moscow. Volgograd. Oh. Hey Mia, how you doing? That was a tough game. That was a tough game. All right. And the final scores were Laura in first with 18,000 points. Crazy. Second was me. Third was Mark. Fourth was Abby. Fifth was Emma. Very good jobs, everyone. Very good. We will get back to the live challenges now. Laura, you won there, so your map choice. Ooh. All right. Murals, you guys are on a painting and art kick today, eh? I forgot what it was called. I think I liked it just so I would be able to find it again. Maybe I didn't like it. I thought I did. Okay, I did not. Painted World, that's what it was, yes. All right, we will start in 30 seconds. Mark, Cal, if you're playing along, we're starting in 30 seconds. I haven't done a stream this long in a long time. My voice is kind of worn in. Probably need a break, but I want to keep playing. I think what I'll do is I will play a live challenge this way, and then I will give you a challenge link and keep doing that, one in, one out, give myself a little break in between games. The good news is every time I give you guys a challenge link, it goes towards your experience in the game. So like on like Laura, how she's got the little banner around her name and all that, it'll help with yours. Like if you go to like Emma's, it says she's a level 2 right now. So every time she plays one of these live challenges we're doing, those don't count to your total for some stupid reason. But if I give you a challenge link, those count. So yeah. All right. Was it a painted world? No, we found it. It's a painted world, murals and graffiti. Oh yeah, I guess you're right. It was a painted world, right? Sorry, apparently I'm slow to read chat. Okay, I guess we have lost Cal and Mark. All right, going in 5, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Hey Jordan, how are you, man? Happy New Year. Welcome. Haven't seen you in a long time. GCBA. Where's my mural? Oh, there actually is a mural there. I was looking up here for it, man. Oops. I thought I'd have more information on there. Maybe on this side? Ooh, I think I spent too much time looking, trying to read the buses. I am only moderately sure what's going on here. GCBA. Why can I not think what GCBA would stand for? Oh my god, I'm running out of time already. That's wrong, but I just need a hedge. Oh, goddamn Buenos Aires. BA, Buenos Aires. Makes so much sense when I see it that way, eh? Happy New Year to you too. Bruh, I got demoted. Yeah, well, I had like 7 mods at one point, and 3 of you were never here. So I was just like, all right, I don't need 7 mods, especially when some of you aren't here anymore. So yeah, I demoted you, Demirs, and somebody else, I think. But Laura first, myself second, Emma third, Abby fourth. Yeah, it was Buenos Aires, and once I saw Buenos Aires, the BA made all the sense. So can't believe I didn't get that. This is quite the mural. That's a lot of mural. Lot of mural. All right. What do we got here? 40, Interstate 40. Okay. Should be out this way somewhere, right? 40. Come on. That's 40. Okay. I find 44 and 48, but I can't find the 40. There's the 40. Okay. We're like close to Nashville, maybe? It kind of looks like a big city, right? Oh, fucking North. Think we are. Where though? Where? I don't have time to look. Can't believe I didn't see that North Nashville sign until the near end. Why slow mode? The chat isn't that active unless it's to prevent spam. Well, sometimes it like we do have busy times, right? You'll get starts of streams. It's like that. Kind of not a joke, but I kind of had to put it in because of like back in the day when you and Demirs and a couple of other people were here, and you would like post like 74 replies a minute. So that was part of why I put it in. It also does prevent spam too. Like I have it set now that you have to be a follower for at least 5 minutes before you can post. So that helps. Abby first, myself second, Laura third, Emma fourth. Good job, everybody. Josh demoted? I can't remember. Maybe. Yeah, that probably makes sense because I probably put like you, Demir, and him all in like the same like association. I can't remember. I'm noticing that murals has a very common trend, and that is they are a lot of them in one particular country on this planet. One of these days, I have to sit down and commit to relearning all the goddamn phone codes, man. I used to be so good at them. I've taken in so much new information on other stupid little things. I don't know like 60% of them now, man. Or I mean, I probably know them, but they're not sharp in my head. Like fuck. I don't know, man. Somewhere north, I guess. Massachusetts, maybe. Chicago. Okay. Fair enough. Laura figured it out. Emma second, myself third. I think I was too busy talking and all that through the round and didn't really pay enough attention. I should have been able to pick up Chicago on that. I've had enough Chicago rounds in my life. Sending spam. Mr. Eric's Reloaded. We have been seeing a lot of America locations in this this set. How are you, man? How are you doing? Do I have an Interstate 75? Right there. How far does it go? Goes all the way through, of course. This feels, with the brick buildings, I got a feel it's probably more north, though. Whatever, I'll go with that. Good, just debunking that Keiynan post that everyone went crazy on. Oh, debunking it? How? What's there to debunk about it? What's your theory on it? Laura first, Abby second, myself third, Emma fourth. Good job. I talked about it on here, Eric. I would say if he does not show up on the Flash after that, he deserves any and every single piece of criticism he ever gets about it, because that is the most baity post anyone's ever made. He has new music video with blue lightning and thunder in it, and his CD has lightning on it. Ooh. Not even gonna joke. He deserves any criticism he gets for that. If people find out that's got nothing to do with the Flash, yeah, you know what? I will be in support of any criticism they give him, because he knows what he's doing. He knows what that means to people, and he did it purposely, without oh shit, I gotta guess, without any consideration for how people might have taken it. He's also trying to promote his music. Yeah, but he's trying to promote his music off of teasing people that got nothing, that don't care about his music. If he did that on purpose, any criticism people give him, just absolutely justified. I mean, long as they're not like threatening him. Myself first, Laura second, Emma third. Final scores: Laura first, myself second, Emma third, Abby fourth. Good jobs, everyone. I already forgot who was second there, or third, or fourth. I know Laura's already picked. I know Abby's picked. Marco, I think, picked. Emma, if you're in the chat, I don't know if I've seen your name in chat tonight, but if you want, you can pick. Or Cal. Cal, I don't think you picked either. Emma was third. Thank you. Thank you. Guys, he literally has blue thunder and lightning in his brand new music video and CD. Yeah. That's fine if he does, but that is, he knows what he's doing. He purposely posted that knowing how everybody would interpret it. Nobody that follows him is following him for his music. However many hundreds of thousands of followers he has, like 83 of them are following him because they know him as a musician. Everybody else follows him because they know him from a television show. When he posts that, he knows 100% McDonald's. All right, we'll do McDonald's. 100% of the people following him are following him because of a television show he was on. So, yeah. If that is true, if that is what he's promoting, yeah, he deserves any of the criticisms he gets over it. All right, we got, where is that McDonald's? Who's getting in here? Who wants to go to McD's? I was just there like 2 days ago. I don't know if that one will be on this map. All right, we got Cal in now. Excellent. Mark is here. Perfect. All right, we got Laura back. Are we missing someone? I think we had 6 earlier. Oh, Abby. Yeah, we don't see Abby in here right now. He wasn't in last game either. And Eric is too afraid to play. He's afraid to show that he doesn't know where McDonald's is, because he's a Burger King guy, so he doesn't want to play on a McDonald's map. Posting a picture of him as Kid Flash from a previous season wouldn't be breaking any NDA. Huh? Oh, there was a post before it. Sorry. I hope I'm wrong and it is the Flash, but that seems odd that he would promote his return like that. Yeah, I think it would be odd he would promote it too, but I mean, it's more odd that he would troll like that. All right, here we go. We're starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dude, look who showed up. Oh my God. No pressure, guys. No pressure, but the DJ, Eric, is in. If the game will start. Did Eric break the game? Oh, there we go. Thought Eric had broke the game for a second. All right, what do we got here? Right. Not gonna lie, but if I hadn't seen a couple of the tips that are like right there in our face, I wouldn't have thought the area that we're in. Okay. Okay. It would help if I knew what that meant. I mean, I know the general region, but I don't know which part of the general region. I'm gonna go with this one. Sure, good enough. Dundee was a city. Oh, that hurts. That hurts so much that it was so big. That didn't look that big. Like, this doesn't look big enough to be that big. Okay, sure. All right, so myself first, Emma second, Mark third, Cal fourth, Laura fourth, Cal fifth, Eric in 6th place, way down in Egypt. Oh, you know, Eric, I understand that Scotland and Egypt look a little like. For the record, guys, I'll show you what I saw here. I'll tell you why I went where I did. First thing, right here said .uk, so we know we're in the UK. We don't need any more clues to tell us what country we're in. When we turn, hey, I didn't even see this guy. Hi, guy, how are you? Turn around and we saw this British Red Cross, stroke Scotland. So I now know I'm in Scotland. They're not going to name something Scotland in the England part of the country. They're just not going to. Now, I got over here, and there was where'd that sign go? It's over there. So that sign over there, this tourist sign, said on it, Dundee. It had Dundee on it like 4 times. And I'm like, okay, is Dundee a city? I actually thought it was a region of a city just because I had never heard of it. So that's how I got Scotland, at least. Yeah. All right, next round. We have a McDonald's here somewhere. Where is it? Right here. Oh, it's got one of those play things. It's where you leave your children if you don't want to keep them. I'm not saying you should do that. I am saying some people probably have. Um. Oh. Oh. Hmm. Not gonna lie. Did not expect that outcome. I'm still slightly confused. Too many regions it could be. I would like to see. Oh shit! There's a sign up there. I dilly-dallied too long. I'm not gonna get to see it. I'll go between Vic and Adelaide. Oh, it was up there. Heartbroken. I dilly-dallied too long. I didn't get to see that sign, so I screwed that one up. Eric from last to first this round. Woo! What a turnaround. Myself second, Mark third, Cal fourth. A couple of you missed out that round, I think. All right. Next round. Oh, we have a Scott Edwards super chat. I'll get to that after the round. How you doing, Scott? This is very shitty coverage. Makes me think one country, but I don't have enough to say for certain. Okay. Interesting. I thought it was one place. Now I think it's a different one. And I'm 50-50 on which part of the other one it is. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Front plates. Okay. I'm going to split the difference. It was actually Maine? Oh, that Tim Hortons lied to me. I saw Tim Hortons and I tunnel visioned on Canada, man. Oh. Laura first, Eric second, myself third, Cal fourth, Mark fifth. Good job, guys. Good job. Did you have the right state? Right state. Did you have the right state? Right state. You guys have the right state. Good job. I was in the U.S. originally. I was thinking Vermont, New Hampshire, Massachusetts, Connecticut, maybe even Maine. Then I saw the Tim Hortons and I'm like, Canada. Saw a sign with Maine on it. Ah, fair enough. All right. You keep forgetting the timer? Yeah, that can happen. Yeah. I've missed a few rounds because of the timer. I would say a good general rule if you're having trouble remembering the timer is just get your marker in as quick as you can just on the board, and then you can always try and improve it before it runs out. We got lots of clues here. Wait, is that water? Okay, now I don't know where I am. I mean, I know where I am, but I don't know. Wait, why is it south? Okay, it's not there then. Where could it be that it's south? No. Oh. Can I find a McDonald's? I did not find a McDonald's. There was a sign that said Main Savings. Oh, yeah. Okay. Myself first, Mark second, Cal third, Emma fourth, Laura fifth, DJ, Eric sixth. Eric was up in Los Angeles. Okay. Yeah, so there was a bunch of things that said Chile here. And then when I moved around, I realized we're near the water. My first thought would have been up here. Where's Santiago? My first thought would have been up here at Villa del Mar or Vina del Mar, but the water was south. And I'm like, where could it be? And then when I scroll down and saw Portamont, I'm like, oh, it's Portamont. lucked out. I was trying to 5K it, didn't quite find it. All right, next round. I'll get to Scott's super chat after this round. Well, we have a nice big flag here in case you are curious what country we're in. Yeah. Oh, where is this? I've had this city before. Oh my god. I need more clues. I've had this city. I've had this exact city. Shit. Oh my god. Somebody here, please name something after your state. Shit, you're not going to, are you? Nevada or Arizona or Utah? I don't know. I'm not going to find it. It was Nevada. Okay. Yeah, Fallen. I've had that city more than once. And I still don't remember it. All right. So Mark first, Cal second, Laura third, myself fourth, Emma fifth, Eric sixth. All right. And the final scores: myself first, Mark second, Laura third, Cal fourth, Eric fifth, Emma sixth. Okay, so Eric and I think Cal are the only ones that haven't picked a map today. If one of them wants to, well, I answer Scott's super chats. All right. Scott Edwards with wanted to show support. So do you think that Wally will be in season 9? We just had this discussion a few minutes before you got here, Scott. I'll answer that after I answer the other parts. Could they just say he rescued the legends off screen? He was a member? No, I don't think they would do that. I will do the other questions, then I'll come back to the Wally one because there has been some controversy about that tonight. Do you like the idea of some henchmen of Grand Admiral Thrawn being the main villain of the Ahsoka series and saving him as the villain for a big event? I have no opinion on it because I've never watched any of the animated stuff. So I only know Grand Admiral Thrawn through Ahsoka talking about him on Mandalorian. Was it Mandalorian? Or was it Obi-Wan? It was at Mandalorian. I only know of him through that, so I can't have an opinion on that. Sorry. And we have bring in Sarah and Ray for season 9, connection with Barry. Pretty unlikely, but if there were someone they were going to bring in, it probably would be one of those two. You are correct. Dresden Room is a place in Los Angeles, so I just guessed there. Oh. Signs can sometimes deceive. I've lost a couple of games where because I saw a sign, I'm like, oh, it's got to be somewhere near there, and it was nowhere near there. 99.7% of the time, a sign usually is okay, but once in a while, they aren't. All right, let's get U.S. map. United States. Oh, a community USA. That's what we can do. It'd help if I could spell it. Fine. I just have to go community. Community USA. All right. All right. We will be starting in 15 seconds. Oh, the Wally controversy. I'm sorry. Yeah, Scott. So I had said earlier in this stream that he clearly must be coming back to have made that post because there's no way he would make that post if it wasn't for that, because he knows that everybody would be angry if he was just trolling them. Eric came in here a little while ago and pointed out he has a music CD or whatever it is coming out where the artwork or something has something to do with lightning and all that stuff, and it's the same color combo as what was in that post. And because of that, Eric thinks it's just promote his CD by trolling people who know nothing about his shitty music. Basically, that's the controversy right now. It sounds like he might not be on The Flash. He might be using his fame from The Flash to try and promote his music career to people that don't even know he has a music career. So that's the controversy. All right, let's get going. We will start in. Did I put the link in the chat? Yes, I did. Okay. We'll start in 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Let's go. After this, I will give you guys another challenge game, and then I'm going to take another quick break, and hopefully that'll help me get through like another hour or so after this. Oh, I forgot we're playing USA. I was going to be like, oh, I think this is USA or Canada, but yeah, we're in USA. Okay. Bins are not helpful. Or if they are, I'm not seeing it. Is there a road number there? There was not. I should have given us a little more time. I don't know. And I just realized I'm running out of time. This is your last round? Okay. Ooh, Laura picked up on what it was. Good job. All right, Laura first, Emma second, Mark third, Cal fourth, myself fifth. Yeah, I did not notice anything that gave me an idea early on. And then I realized I was running out of time, so I just like panic plunked. Is this? Looks a little dry to be there. Okay, that makes more sense. I didn't know there was a place named that out there. Okay, where's Bellevue? Where's the 370? It was a 370, right? I'm not delusional. 370. Why do I not see the 370? Am I being trolled by a sign? No, I had the right area. I just couldn't find the 370. Myself first, Mark second, Cal third, Emma fourth, Laura fifth. How did I not find the 370 there? Oh, it's way down here, I guess. There it is. I found West Omaha, and I instantly like zeroed in on it, and I didn't look around anymore. Oops. Okay. So many towns that I see that I'm kind of like, this feels like a place I've already plonked on before, but sometimes I'm just not sure. This is one of them. Oh, man. Be any of like 15 states. Okay. Hey, Busy, how are you, man? Haven't seen you in a while. What are you working on these days? I mean, I know it's not person of interest or leverage. No pressure, but I noticed. But what have you been working on lately? Mark first, Laura second, myself third, Emma fourth, Cal fifth. All right, next round. Okay. I feel it's one of two states, but I could be wrong. I'm not confident in that yet. Oh, cool. That got me nowhere. Oh, are you kidding me? Really? Just rude. Whoever made this city, just rude. No one's even parked out on the street for me to look at license plates. This is ridiculous. I want to speak to the manager. Okay, I have to go 50-50 here. I actually just watched an episode of POI, LOL, but I've been trying to do more since school is on break. Oh, yeah. Yeah, your schoolwork, yeah. I guess you're off probably I guess till the end of this week maybe, and then you got to go back. All right, myself first, Mark second, Cal third, Emma fourth, Laura fifth, and I'll be honest, I didn't have Idaho on my bingo card. I'm like Nevada or Cali. I considered the possibility it could be Utah or Arizona, but I'm like this is Nevada or Cali. Idaho was not on my bingo card. All right, next round. All right. So after this round, guys, I will give you guys another challenge link, and I'm going to take another break because the voice is not great. So yeah. 39 or 80, 39 or 98. All right, can I find 39 or 98? I don't think I'm going to find both of them. I might get lucky and find one. Wow, this took me a lot longer than I thought to scan that far up the state. Oops. 39 or 98. I'm just going to have to guess. It's super, super, super west. It's 39. There's still don't see the 98. Oh well. All right, myself first, Laura second, Mark third, Cal fourth. Final scores: Mark with the win. Myself second, Laura third, Cal fourth, Emma fifth. All right, so I'm not gonna play again. We will do another live challenge before I wrap up, but I'm gonna give you guys an actual challenge link. Well, I go and take another break because my throat needs a break. We will do Community World. Yep, 1 minute's good. All right. Link will be in the chat starting right now. All right. Get yourself in that game, and I will catch up to you guys in a few minutes. Have a good night, Cal. Thanks for dropping by. Good to see you again. And I am taking a break. I'll be back in like 3 minutes. All right. All right. I'll start mine in like 30 seconds or so, give you guys enough time to get ahead of me. And then I will play one. And then after that, I will do one more live challenge. And then we were going to call it a day. We've already done the McDonald's map, so I got to think of something different to do. I will think of something, but I don't have it in my noggin at this immediate microsecond. I was hoping someone was playing something that would give me an idea, but no one seems to be playing something that gives me an idea. Okay. All right. I will start here in a few seconds, and then I will catch up to you guys. Boom. Let's go. Ooh, interesting first round. White car. All right. My first assumption is one specific country with a backup option of a second country. The white car narrows down how many places this can be because this is one particular continent. Oh, okay. This red, white, red, white, red, white, red, white stripe on the back of the car, not a locked in guarantee, but it is incredibly more common in one country than others. I will tell you once I guess, but it is. Gives me the assumption that we're just going to be in that one country, and that country is Peru. And it was Peru. Yeah. So Peru, you will often see those cars with the stickers on the back, and they'll be red, white, red, white, red, white, or you'll sometimes just see a red and white one on the side of it. Very common there. I mean, you can find them in Bolivia and Chile and Ecuador and other places, but like 50% of the cars in Peru have them. All right. Okay. Oh, I just realized we're driving on the left. I almost didn't notice that right away. Yellow poles, could we be in that one place? I am going to go with a wild gut feeling and say I think I know the region of the country that we're in. If I'm not, I'm being terribly misled by all these yellow poles. There's one state or province, I can't remember what they call them there, that has a lot of yellow poles. Do you have a city name there anywhere? Nope. Nope. All right. So this should be somewhere in Western Australia. Yep. So if you're ever playing, you know for a fact you're in Australia. You're just like, this is definitely Australia. And you see yellow poles, like a lot of yellow poles, yellow pole, 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 yellow, 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 yellow. Almost every pole is yellow. You are in Western Australia. And you could see that there was a city in the distance that was obviously going to be Perth. So yeah, that was an easy one for me. This is not easy. I would not be surprised if I don't get this one right. I'd like to get over to that road, please. Damn. This is going to be hard if I can't get over to there. Uh-oh. I don't like what's going on here. I don't like this at all. Wait a minute. It's just one stripe. Okay, I'm going out on a crazy hunch, and I'm just gonna say, even though the sun doesn't make me think that, I'm just going off of landscape. It was U.S. Oh, okay. Jeremy Renner was in snow-related accident. You are correct. All right. I did not get Utah vibes from that. I considered Arizona or California or Texas. I didn't get Utah. Interesting. All right. Yeah, we talked about that at the start of the stream, Laura. It was the first topic I talked about. Um, hmm. Don't have a super strong answer here yet. Okay, it is what I thought it was. Okay. I was just looking for some road lines to help me out, but I couldn't find them. All right, so yeah. That was Sweden, and I was mostly sure it was Sweden from the beginning because we had, where'd they go? Was it this way? These yellow and red signs. There are variations of yellow and common in Sweden. They had a long antenna, which isn't a Sweden thing. I mean, it's other countries too, but Sweden. And then eventually up the road, I saw some dashed lines that helped me confirm it. So yeah. And the final round. Uh-huh. Boy, my voice needs a break. Ooh, a blue bollard. I remember being told about these. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, I know the country. Wow, I don't think I've ever actually seen the blue bollard before. I think this is the first time I've seen it in game. Crazy. So this is the more common bollard. This is the one you would usually see in this country. But as I showed you there, there's a blue one that is rare. That I don't think I'd ever seen before until now. But this will, because of that blue bollard and the writing on that sign, this will be somewhere in Czechia. Not sure where. I will plunk middle and hope for the best. And not bad, not bad. All right, view summary. So 20K, not terrible. I would have hoped I would get like 21.5 at least, but 20K, I can live with 20K. All right, we have myself first, Laura second, Mark third. Ooh, I'd hoped you guys would have a little higher scores on those, but all right. All right, we will do one more live challenge for the day. All right, guys, one more, and then it's a wrap for the day. Do you guys want me to put some live challenge, or not live challenge, but challenge links in the communities tab, like once or twice a week, just to give you some practice in between the weeks? Because I've considered doing it, but last time I put one up, I think like 2 people played. So kind of curious if people want to practice more, or do you just play when you're here and that's as far as you want to play? Let's look at popular. See what's on popular. You know what? We're going to play a really weird one, guys. Interesting photospheres in obscure countries. All right. Remember the word obscure, which means these will not be your regular countries. These are going to be ones you don't get every day in GeoGuessr. We only have two of us in here. Who else was playing last time? Marco. If you're not here, we'll be starting with two, and that will be a shame. Yeah, you want that? Okay, I will. I'll try and pull a couple together tonight and have them out tomorrow, or even possibly tonight. So check in the communities tab on here, like tomorrow or something, and then I'll try maybe a couple more later in the week. I'll try like twice a week to post a couple. I'll also post links to other people's challenge links because there's a lot of people that have challenge links, and you guys can get in some free games all over the place without using up your 5 minute totals. Um, I've posted a couple of them here before. I don't know if you guys have ever followed through, but yeah. All right, we have interesting photospheres in obscure countries. I'm taking moving off on this because I actually don't think we're going to be allowed to move anyways, or if we are, it's going to be very little. So no sense having it as an option. All right, it's just going to be me and Laura apparently. All right, going once, going twice, gone. We are off. These will be in obscure countries, remember. What? Are you kidding me, man? That's cool. Okay, where the hell do you get to watch rockets take off 200 feet from you? I have one idea in mind. Only idea I can come up with. Um, I don't know where there's any photospheres in this country. Just throwing one out there because it's the only thing that makes sense. Kazakhstan? Okay, that makes more sense. So here is why I wasn't sure it was North Korea. My only thought was it could be North Korea, but in the bottom corner, which it doesn't show it here, but in game it does, but up here it shows it, it said Andrew Bodrov. And I'm like, that's not a Korean name. That's a Russian name. So I thought it might be close to the Russia border, which is kind of why I went up here. And that did not be the case. So Laura first, myself second. We both thought it was North Korea. All right, let's try this again. What's next? Is this a broken location? Yes, we have a broken location. Nothing you can do about it. If this was a tournament, I would just go the Eiffel Tower, but this is not a tournament. I'm going to guess one of the stands. Here's China. Okay. All right. Disappointing. What in the heckity heck is this? Agoro. Uro Agoro. Why do I feel like that is a geographical thingy? Oro or Goro? Is there something? No, that is not a name that would be there. Oro or Goro? I don't know, man. Togo? Togo. All right. I did not have Togo on my bingo card. Man, I'm starting to wonder if 5,000, if either of us will break 5,000 points. What is interesting about this one? Parliamentary. Okay. Come on. There we go. I have a couple of ideas, but I don't think they're good ideas. Okay. I am gonna go with Brack. Not bad. Iran's close enough. Cambodia? Cambodia has official coverage, so it wouldn't have been there, but okay. What the heckity heck is this? Why is it dark out? Oh my god, I think I've had this location before and I still don't remember where it is. Shit. I'm gonna take an L on this one because I'm pretty sure I've had this location before and I don't remember it. Okay. Yeah, whatever. Doesn't matter. What was it? Syria? It was Iraq. Okay. All right. Final scores. Myself first, Laura second. And today's scoring summary shows Mark with 1 win, Laura with 1 win, Abby with a second, Emma with a third. Good job, everybody. All right, what's the lifetime stats looking at now? We got Laura up to 24 wins, Mark up to 64. Good job, everybody. Good job, good job, good job. All right, so yeah, that's it for today. I will put a challenge link or two in the community tab sometime tomorrow. Might be tonight, might even be like in the next hour if I get like thinking about it. But yeah, I'll put a couple in there, like one moving one and one non-moving one, just to give you guys a little variety. And then I'll try and do that like every 2 or 3 days. But yeah, that's it for tonight. First stream of 2023 in the bag. Thanks everyone for coming by. Thanks to those who super chatted earlier. And thanks for those of you that played. I'll see you sometime in the future. I do not know what day. Bye.